Are you looking for a free-to-play walkthrough guide series from Noob to Pro for the game Kinggodcastle? This video is for you. Or if you just like seeing me struggle, that is a-okay as well. We have fun here. And you guys absolutely killed it with the likes last video, but I want to give you guys the episodes uploaded on YouTube. So let's bring it back down to the original. If this video gets at least 100 likes, which you guys can definitely kill, I'll upload the next episode as soon as I can. And be sure to subscribe as well for some more Kinggodcastle content. Hey, Noob here. Welcome back to another episode of Noob to Pro Season 2, where I take a brand new account from the ground up. We are another episode in, boys, and this picks up right after the last episode. We did a bunch of our flags for expedition, and we upgraded our Evan to level 10. We still don't have our Inrat that I want right here, but you know, in the meantime, I'm happy with freaking Evan, but we are still broke and we need progression. So that is kind of like our today's mission, is trying to do progression style, and we are at chapter 6 now. I have concerns. I don't think I can pass this. To be honest, I don't think I can pass this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go back, and we're gonna be doing challenge phases for the previous chapters to get all of these rewards, because it gives you a lot of gems and all of that. So we haven't done that yet, and eventually we will. But I do want to try Invasion Chapter 6 and see if I can do it with my level 10 Evan with Blood Boy. And let's try to do it, man. Let's try. Evan, please. No Evan, no Evan. One Evan. Now, this chapter can get pretty freaking hard. Now, if you remember, in Season 1, I struggled so much with our gang. Struggled so much. Now, we don't have relics yet, and it is around the time we can try to kind of almost get relics, and we will get there. Don't worry, we will get there. At level 7, we'll get there eventually. Okay, we're good. No sweat. 3 Evans, a-okay. I'll go ahead and give him the tier 1 bow. Evan is OP, dude. So OP. I'll get the book. Boom. Where we want Evan. Boom. Now for the Orc chapter, we start kind of getting into mechanics of like different units, right? Like the previous chapter, elves, there weren't that many. There was a lot of AoE damage. And then the necromancer, the chapter, they just spawn stuff, right? This one, there is going to be this Orc Ravager. I call these the pole guys, and he's very similar to something like a Blitzcrank from League of Legends, if you know what I'm talking about, or like, you know, Pudge from freaking Dota. He will target the farthest unit and will pull him to him and stun them for a brief second. So we want to put the unit that we care about the least in the back to have that pull guy pull him, right? And that is what we're going to be doing. So I am gonna go ahead. You know, I'm not gonna do it. So we want to put our tier 1. This is the unit we don't care about, and he will pull him. Boom, just like that. I think we can pass this chapter. I think so. I really do. Honestly, I think we can. Honestly. Maybe. We'll see. Now with Arma's gang, I was struggling, man. I was struggling. We went through some stuff. Now you can see, you always have to check, okay? There's 2 pull guys, so he's gonna pull 2 people. So this is the Evan that has my items, so I wanted to have this guy not die, right? So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and do the other chapters, higher phases for sure, because I am lacking gems, and if a hero, I want to start like rolling my daily reroll shop to try to get some heroes that I want, but I don't want to roll right now because I don't have enough gems. So even if they did show up, I'm not able to, like, you know, get it. Can I get Evans? Thank you. I'm gonna do this. No pull, guys. This guy is kind of special. He throws a rock at you, but we don't have to, you know, you don't have to concern ourselves too much. We're gonna line our Evans up so that most of the units get hit, get the most burst damage. We can actually one-shot the freaking Cyclops guy in the back, the rock throwing, so that is good to know. That is very good. Oh, I will get that. Oh, Medal of Honor, boys. Boom. All on our Evans. Not the one that I want particularly, but I'll freaking take it. I'll take it, man. I'll freaking take it. How much health does this guy have? Let's see. 1280. How much damage do I do? Not enough. We're just gonna do this and just kill the left side. Oh, he's not dead. He'll die from this one. Boom. So not quite. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Might as well get the tier 5, right? Get the tier 5. Okay. Oh, they're changing positions on me. Okay. Let's do like this to hit all on one side at least and kill that one. If we can line our units up and kill off one entirely, I'll do it. Okay. Just straight in the middle. Easy. Ooh, book that, boy. Yeah, look at this rage. It is beautiful, man. It's beautiful. You love to see it. You love to see it. Now that is why you play Evan, boys. That is why you play Evan. And a tier. Oh man, we're just okay. The RNG is looking good, boys. The RNG is looking good. Very good, in fact. Let's get some more Evans. Boom, boom, boom. Evan. We'll go ahead and do this. I'm down. So this Evan, I can just leave in the middle. He'll attack everything. This one is most, so I'm gonna do this one. So hit most on the left side. This one, I'll just put straight. And you know what? You can hit this one, and he'll also be the bait for the hook guy. So, boom. That's satisfying. That is satisfying, boys. Okay. I'll just leave it like this. Okay. I'm gonna move him over since he is a tier 3 now, right? So skills get changed at tiers 3, 5, and 7. So in case you were wondering. Okay. Boom. Evan. Boss. I'll grab the freaking book, man. I'll grab the book. There's no point in rolling, really. I'll give Evan the staff, the second highest Evan. I'll just put everything else on him. I'm just gonna go ahead and book that Evan, and then we are good, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I think we can just wreck this boss, to be honest. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And there it is, boys. Chapter 6, just like that normal. Man, I am not struggling at all. I will eventually. Don't get me freaking wrong. I'm eventually gonna struggle. Wraith Invasion, that is a tough one. Now, if you remember Wraith Invasion, when I did freaking... now, this is a new thing. Miner's Card, don't worry about this. This is just pay, okay? And this is a free-to-play account, boys. We're not going to be doing that. Do that. Refresh. There's nothing there. And we are chilling. 714 gold. Evan, we do have a lot of books. I'm going to save my books, though, because I don't have enough freaking money in the first place. We need progression. Progression, boys. Freaking progression. Man, this chapter is freaking difficult. So we can either try for chapter 7 or we can go back. But the thing is, we haven't struggled yet. So until we struggle, man, and now that I think about it, we're definitely gonna be struggling in this because we're running not a lot of units and we're gonna get feared to death. And we don't have relics. So usually at chapter 7 is the point where we go back and do challenge phases and try to get our relics. So we really want to start getting some relics, at least one going on, and you know, more altar points is good. So actually this is a good time to not do this. We're gonna go back actually and do challenge phases. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go back to chapter 1. This episode is gonna be progression, boys. So usually you kind of work your way from top to bottom. The worst one are the bottom ones, okay? So if you notice the left side of the fist right here, this is how many challenge points it will take and it will add. So down here it will add 2, right? Because these are actually the harder ones. I recommend starting from top to bottom, right? So start adding the points from the top, and then the bottom ones, you definitely don't want to add the bottom ones unless you have to, okay? This max phase 15, we'll get there eventually, but you want to go from top to bottom for sure, because the modifiers at the bottom can get very go. So we're gonna be doing it in 3s, and you have to do it in 3s, so you can't just go straight phase 15, okay? I mean, I kind of wish you did, because you know, you can just do it very easily, but you cannot. So, you know, progression is the name of the game today, boys. We need progression. Progression, man. It should be pretty easy. Should be pretty easy. If, you know, I get Evans. If I get Evans. And that's a big if. Okay. Bow, I guess. Now this is just chapter 1, okay? It is not that much harder, so you don't need to sweat it too much. So you don't have to worry about it. At the beginning, like maybe up until like fate, when we start doing those bottom challenge modifiers, that's when you kind of have to like start thinking a little bit. And there's going to be a time where we're gonna start watching ads for items. Man, I have to watch ads for items, man. There might be a time in the future. There might be a time where I actually watch ads for items. So, but we're not there yet. I don't think we're there yet. Definitely not. This is too early. This is too early. Okay, I really, yeah, there you go. I was about to freaking say. But yeah, we really want to start getting our relics going on and things like that. Of course, that just means that we need more gold, because upgrading relics is very expensive. And we're broke. We are broke. So we're gonna have to do some farming. Now, in season 1, I actually did some farming, like there was nothing new. I actually did all the farming, or I didn't do all the farming, but most of the farming off camera. And that's all I did, was farm off camera, so I didn't have to like record it, and it's not just like an episode of me farming. But I did want to change it up this time and record literally everything, even the farming. Now, if you guys don't want that, definitely let me know, but I think it's useful. It really depends on what you guys want, you know? So if you guys want me to include the farming, let me know. If you guys don't care, also let me know. If you guys don't want that garbage, let me know as well. But I mean, you can, like, at the end of the day, you can always skip those episodes, you know, the farming episodes. I mean, I could like designate it in the title if it's a farming episode or something, but I don't know. But we need to farm. We can't avoid farming, okay? We're gonna have to farm one way or the other, you know? Either way, we're gonna have to farm. Free to play farming, boys. And that's why I kind of want NRAV, because NRAV is like literally the fastest, most brain dead farm. And when I say brain dead, I mean brain dead. And a lot of people say like Victoria's brain dead and all that. You can't get more brain dead than freaking NRAV, dude. It is literally brain dead, and he can do literally every chapter, even chapter 9. Chapter 9 is going to be very tough for Evan. A lot of people are like, oh, you should level up Evan, he can do everything. They forget that Evan is so trash on chapter 9, so trash. Once you get to chapter 9 with Evan, it is when you start banging your head against the wall. Evan is awful for chapter 9, and Evan is great for chapter 10. He is great, but you need to pass chapter 9 to get to chapter 10. Oh man, that is just how it is. Just how it is. But we're not there yet. We'll worry about it later. You know, we'll worry about it later. We're not there yet. Very close though. To be honest, we're very close. Almost there. Now, if only we had NRAV. If we had NRAV, we could do so many things so fast. Like, NRAV doesn't need like a Lunaire or anything. Like he doesn't need anything. It's just himself, right? Okay. That. Dang, look at those waves. Look at them waves. Boss, I'm just gonna do this. No need to go fancy. We're gonna kill him anyways. Okay. That is challenge 3. We can see right here, challenge 3. Level up, yes, that is what I like to see. Alright. We're close to level 7. 7 is when we unlock our first slot. We got a scroll. We'll grab some of this. Yes, give me the scroll. Grab all the notification stuff, and then we'll go here. I'll grab the book. Don't want to reroll. All right, so we have what do we have? We have so see, since we did phase 3, we have some rewards. So you just click this, got 5 gems, more food, and a king scroll. And then the next one we get food, right? So you get a lot of a lot of stuff doing this, and definitely you want to get max phase clear, ideally on every chapter. Now if you go to your profile, like up here you see where my name is. If you click it, it's your profile. So this is my profile right here, D+0, boys. But yeah, you can see that our highest chapter is phase 3, chapter 1. So our ideally on a max progression account, you kind of want all of these to say phase 15. Okay, that is our goal. And then expedition is the thing that we did for the hunt down, right, for the flags, right? There's stuff for that. And then Great Rift, we are not worrying about Great Rift right now. We are focusing on invasion specifically. So eventually we want phase 15 on everything, but Yeah, we got some scrolls, so let's go ahead and do that. We got none of those, so we got 4 of these, so we're just gonna do straight 4, right? And let's see. Hero? No hero. We got XP for Evan though, that is good. We got one of those, so yeah, let's go ahead and fill another pip up. You know, we're close to 4, so it's okay. Hero? No hero. Oh my gosh, no freaking hero. Now, a lot of new players, they hit this point, right? You're like, oh, 35 gems. Oh, I have 90. I have so many, right? Don't freaking use it, man. Don't do it. Fight the urge. So let's go ahead and upgrade our altar to 100 gold. And boom, another point in the blood. And yeah, we're gonna keep on doing this up until probably 10 blood, maybe? Well, we'll see. So we'll do blood for now. We could try to mess with altar heroes later, but we will see. But blood is the way to go, in my opinion. And then boom, boom. I think that's it. We're still freaking broke. And let's just go ahead and, you know, let's just get this out of the way. So this one, as you notice, you will start getting minus durability. That means that we're going to be starting with less flags, aka life. So during max phase, you will eventually only have 1 life. And yeah, so it gets pretty. Oh, Evan. Oh. Can my Leo do this? He's level 1, dude. Oh my gosh. This is the bad thing about not, you know. Oh my. Evan. Okay. Whew. Evan. At least we got Evan. You know, it happens. Evan. Okay. If we get Evan, it's okay, okay? As long as we get Evan. Okay, there it is. Evans, boys. Evan. Oh, man. That is why hero lock is so important when you're running solo carry, boys. That is why. Like once we start doing these higher phases, then you start seeing the benefit of like hero lock characters and all this stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, man. It's a guarantee. You know, it fights against my RNG for Evan, you know, so I'll take it. Devil's Proposal, I'll take that. I'll go ahead and do that. Staff. 2 staff, 1 bow as usual. And we're chilling, man. We are chilling. Now, one trick you can actually do, if you care about it, is you can actually start the round and you can actually go back to your bench and organize it or summon while your battle is happening. So say right now you can, to save time, so you can click start and then scroll down and then you can go ahead and do your summoning and selling if you want to do that. But you know, just for you guys to know that is possible, right? So a lot of people don't really know that exists when they start playing, so go ahead and do this. And I didn't put that other Evan out, but it doesn't matter. It's still easy peasy mode, boys. Easy peasy mode. Evan. Okay. Eventually, it's gonna get pretty tough. Eventually. Grab the books. Do this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna wait for that Evan to be tier 2 to get maximum value. I got plus silver on one of my affixes, right? Yeah, so obtain silver when defeating enemies +2 is an amazing affix for invasion. You get extra money when you kill people, right? That unit specifically, right? Very good. Evan? Okay. Evan, book, good. See all that money we're getting from that plus silver? So good. Look at that money, man. Look at that money. You love to see it. Okay, we're gonna sell some stuff. So normally in Invasion, the banner item that you can buy in the store sometimes is like an S tier item, right? And that is because it gives you an extra life. And extra lives in Invasion is freaking OP when you want to pass it. So in the future, I usually would not pass it up. I'm gonna go ahead and just make this a tier 7, you know, might as well. We have, you know, might as well. Go ahead and do that. You know, it actually doesn't matter too much. We actually have a lot of freaking damage. So this is kind of like extra work that I'm doing right now. Let's just try to get it. Yeah, there we go. Boom. And then just throw this on something. It doesn't matter. And, you know, I'm too lazy. Let's just start. You know, let's just click go. I'm too lazy to summon. This is more than enough. This is overkill, to be honest. Overkill. This is just taking just more time. This is all you need. Look at this Evan. Just boom. Just insta die. Even on the boss. Boom. All right. Challenge 6. Almost 7. Almost level 7. Almost. Okay. We'll get all the stuff. Give me the food. Okay. I don't think we have anything else. So we get the food. We'll get this thing. More gems. We want that gem. So the heroes in the shop will be for gems, and we definitely want to save some gems for that. So we can start starting re-rolling our shop. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's try challenge 9. Let's see if we can do it. Hopefully I get an Evan at first, because otherwise, because we started with 1 flag. Okay, this is not looking good. This is not looking Evan. Okay, it's GG. It's freaking GG, dude. Oh my. Oh no. I'm not watching the freaking ad. I'm not using gems either, dude. I'm just gonna take the L. I'm just gonna take that. You know, sometimes the RNG doesn't work out, okay? Sometimes the RNG doesn't work. We can definitely pass this as long as we get an Evan start. This is why hero lock is so important. Evan. Okay, we got Evan. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now we have the modifier where the enemy units actually start off a tier higher, and the next one will actually make it 2 tiers higher, I believe. But you can see that the enemies are actually higher tier than normal. So it is even more important for you to get a high tier of your units to combat them and to keep up with that pace, right? So that is why hero lock is so important, because you can get a high tier unit that you want in round 1, high as possible, and it is very important. So I'm not getting anything. Now we can't leave Evan tier 1 the whole time. It is going to be getting very hard very fast. So we're gonna do that. Thankfully we got a book, so we're fine now. Like the rest of the run is pretty much done. Honestly. And it even fell on that one. That was pretty lucky. I should have gotten the book, to be honest, but whatever. It's fine. Level 10 Evan, eh? So once I'm pretty sure we can phase 15 chapter 1. Pretty sure. I think so. Pretty sure. It's only chapter 1, right? You know, how hard could it be? How hard could it be? And so the game plan will be to give you guys a little perspective, they added 5 phases to every chapter at some point. So in the past, the highest phase was 10. So phase 15 is actually like a little harder. I think we can do it. Well, we're gonna have to see. Pretty sure we can do phase 15, I think. Maybe with some RNG, you know. Do I combine? Nah. So we're gonna start from chapter 1, and then we're gonna try to do phase 15 going up until, like, I guess up until we can't anymore. And then we're gonna try chapter 7. Chapter 7 is when the difficulty kind of spikes very hard, and we really need relics, and it's gonna get hard very fast because we don't have relics, we don't have altar points, and our comp that we're going for, this Evan comp, we don't actually run that many units. So with the fear coming in, it's actually kind of difficult. So yeah, we're gonna need some, I don't know, we need some help or something. I don't know. But I don't think we're ready for chapter 7 quite yet. I really do want to get at least one relic going in, insignia, because insignia is from chapter 5, and I kind of want to get that going. But even then, it doesn't really solve my issues, because insignia, you'll soon find out that you kind of want to have not many units on the field. Mainly, you just want 1. Okay, generally. So that is why. So in chapter 7, if you only run like 1 or 2 units, your units are just gonna get feared to death. And you won't be able to do anything, right? So we're just gonna do this for now. We are lacking progression and progression, levels, altars, a lot of things. We're lacking a lot of things, boys. But this is more than enough. This is more than enough to clear it. I'm not sweating. No sweating here. Book, please. Boom. I'm just gonna throw everything on somebody. Doesn't matter. This is more than enough. Boom. Just like that. Chapter 1, challenge 9. Oh yeah. Okay. We will do that, get the gems, and then grab all the stuff, the 10 food. Oh, God's Girl, did you see that, God's Girl? 10, okay. Now the question is, do I do the God's Girl? I shouldn't do the God's Girl. Nah, I'm saving that. Batches of 4, boys, batches of 4. I still need to do my King Scroll thing, yeah. I don't know where I'm gonna get the King Scroll, to be completely honest. Not sure. I don't know if they give me a King Scroll throughout this end part, right? Let's see. Challenge phase 15. Evan. If I don't see Evan, I'm just, okay, there you go. If I don't see Evan, I'm just gonna quit. It's actually, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. The blood. Heal. Okay. Oh, comfort. Oh. I'm watching the end. Okay, the game crashed on me, man. And I went back in and then I just died. Okay, whatever, dude. I got level 7 though. Screw that. Man. You know, my luck. My freaking luck. So we have level 7. At least we unlock something, man. Man, the game crashed. New content, corruption. So now we can do corruption versions of chapters. So we have corrupted, mystery, marching castle. Okay, cool. Relics. Yep. Crafting. Cool. That's how we craft. So for crafting, it can get a little complicated if you don't know what you're looking at. But basically, you need pieces to craft into a relic. And when you craft it into a relic, you get a tier 1 relic, okay? And that is what we're doing here. So we're getting a relic here. So we're crafting, and you can get 3 of the same pieces of a relic, or 1 piece and magical dust. Now, magical dust is something that you get throughout the game. So it's using dust here. So we're using 1 piece of this relic and 25 dust. So that is what we're doing. And then boom, we have a tier 1 relic right here. So we can equip it. That is telling us. So we can equip it to the slot. Boom, there's a bunch of various relics, and that is it that it leaves you. So this is a generic a basic normal relic that they give you. We want to change this as soon as possible. Do not use this. Is actually not too bad actually now in this day and age, but we are not looking for this. We're looking for insignia mask and shield of gladiator. That is what we're going for. And a lot of new players make this mistake of just keeping this and upgrading this, and this is what they use for their lifetime. And just ignore this for now, and eventually we're going to be swapping. But since we don't have a better option, we're just going to keep this here. So since we leveled up, let's level up our altar. Let's go ahead and do that. Cool. Still doing blood. Oh, now we have a relic. Now we have this relic chesting. So the relic chesting is very similar to hero summoning, but it actually gives you relic pieces. So if you look at the pieces, you can get all these pieces. Now these are all kind of like the basic relic pieces that you can get from chests. Now the advanced relic pieces that you want in typical builds, they're going to be from corruption chapters or the arena shop. They're usually not from here. So there are very few relics from here that are very useful and that we're going to be using, but majority, they're not like the top tier meta stuff that you see in various staple comps, right? So yeah, we're going to be doing that. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's go ahead and get that scroll. Let's, wait, you have to go to hero. Let's go and do this. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and flush that out. We will get the book, and we are still broke. And then I didn't complete this chapter, so I didn't get any goods. And now you can notice that we have access to the corruption section. So this is the corruption version of the normal version, and it takes 10 food instead of 5. So it takes more food, but and it gives you like a little more experience, but actually for food per gold value, it's actually better to do 5 food runs on normal, okay? But corruption, the thing about corruption is that you get relic pieces, and each chapter drops different relic pieces. So you can see here it drops a Light of Glory pieces and Hammer of Blaze pieces. Now if this looks familiar to you, these relics right here actually correspond to altars, right? So if you go to altar, you have the blue one, heroes, and then all these is color coded. Blacksmith, blood, giant, mage, greed is color coded, right? And these kind of relics are what is referred to in the community as your altar relic. So this is your hero altar relic, right? And then blacksmith, for example. And then if you can actually scroll further, this actually gives you the blood altar relic. This is the giant altar relic. Chapter 3 gives you the mage one and greed one. Chapter 4 gives you some of the same of the previous chapter, but it gives you this mercenary contract, which is probably one of the worst relics in the game as of the current patch, so don't worry about that. But as I was mentioning, the build that we're going for is insignia. The other relic is mask, And then the third relic is Shield of Gladiator. Now, so insignia is from Elf Invasion. This is the earliest that you can get it, and it is dropping here, and that is what we want to do. There is a system now that you can just get shards and get it, but we will get there. But this is where you get insignia. Now mask is from chapter 9. That's the earliest, so all the way here. And Evan, as a reminder, as I said earlier, Evan is freaking awful in chapter 9, so that is going to be a pain to kind of get, and we're going to be abusing the corruption shop to try to get that one for sure. But that is from chapter 9. And now Shield of Gladiator is from the arena shop, which we don't have access to yet, and we have to do some arena to get that relic. So now that we have relics, that is what we're going to be doing. And to upgrade it, we need like multiple copies and all of this stuff, and we need money, and money we don't have. But yeah, in the future, we're going to be doing some more progression, boys. We made a dent, you know. We actually went a lot farther than I actually expected. We went to chapter 7, and we came back and did some of this. And we're just going to continue doing that in the next episode, probably. We're going to be trying to get as high phase. I'm pretty sure I can do this. It's just a matter of RNG, to be honest with you. But I might take a break. I might reach challenge phase 10 on the chapters, because between challenge phase 10 and challenge phase 15 is actually pretty difficult, because that was added later, right? And it was never there in the beginning of the game. So I might just do challenge 10, and then probably next episode I'll probably start on Bandit Invasion challenge 10, and then etc, and then we're gonna work our way up to chapter 7 and trying to get our relics and try to get the corruption version of this insignia. We're gonna try to get insignia, so we can start doing chapter corruption now, and that is probably maybe the next one that we're gonna be tackling. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. As a reminder, check out my Patreon page if you want to support me in any way and want to help me continuing producing King God Castle content. As always, thumbs if you like this, subs if you loved it, and I'll see you next one, boys. Later.